YouTube. Your boy is back with another walkthrough of intense fights in Stella Montez. So get your popcorn, get ready, and tell me how I did. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a door blocker when you spawn on Stella. It's just important to cover your backside with a door blocker. Now, I have one, but I didn't do it here. But normally, depending on where we spawn at in Stella, I normally block the spawn door because you don't want to get pushed in your backside, of course. So off rip, you already know there's other teams that's gonna be here because everybody spawns in the same area dang near. So we already know we got trouble right here. So we're trying to play it slow, see what's going on here. Let me see. I'm giving, call outs or whatever, ping them, and then I take some shots. I forgot the Kettle One's bullet velocity is so bad. I could not hit a shot right there, man. Maybe it's just me being cheeks. But that's all right, though. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. So, I'm pushing up. My first instinct is to go check the other door, not look the same angle as my teammate. I'm trying to make sure this way is clear because, of course, there's no door. So now I'm back over here with him. And I'm still thinking about that left side. So you see, I'm looking over there, even though a little roly poly was coming, but I'm still kind of looking to my left, because I don't know, right? My teammate says he's getting rushed, which he's really not, but I understand his thought process there. He thought he was coming up on him, but he really wasn't getting rushed. And then, I'm trying to give my teammate a kill here, but for some reason he can't kill him. So I just popped him with the shotty from distance. He gets down there and trolls, of course. And then he says some crazy stuff. That guy says some crazy stuff to my teammate. My first instinct isn't to thirst the person on the ground. Even if we won the fight, my first instinct is to get myself back together. Get the shields on. Make sure that I'm ready. If I am looting and I get caught off guard, I'm not just, butt naked out here. And then I go search the body. Now I'm searching the body. I'm like, oh, snap. He got an osprey. That's nice. I'm questioning why he has an osprey on Stella Montez, but hey, maybe he just, was gonna pop somebody from some distance, I guess. I guess so. So we're kind of meddling around here. And I'm like, hey, since we took out the first team, maybe we can go loot. That's my thought process here. I'm not the one that's thirsted for fights, right? My teammate is more the thirsty one for the fights. I let the fights come to me instead of chasing it. Cause what you chase, you sure do receive. You sure do find real quick. So, I'm just searching. I'm trying to find some epic things because I'm trying to make money from my expedition. So that's my whole mindset right here. My teammate's looking for fights. Look at him. He just up there like a dang eagle, just like, what's out here to fight? I'm like, man, let me go find some of this hot loot. That's what I'm trying to find. Look, me finding purples. I'm happy. I ain't worried about fighting a soul. I'm like, heck yeah, some more purples, man. Then, he's like, hey, there's people out here, right? So I see that marker. Now, my job, I'm looking to the left to see if this guy's going to come out that top door or the bottom door and try to press my teammate. So I'm up top, Overwatch, and I'm like, man, in my head, I'm saying, I don't got nothing long range. But then I remember I have an Osprey. So you're going to see that in a second. And, I'm just sitting here quiet, just waiting. Like I said, I'm a very, very patient killer. I'm not really a super thirst unless I have to. Unless I'm putting, my back against the corner. I'm very, very patient when it comes to this game. Because I've learned position means everything in this game. Unless you're playing against some super sweat lord that got all of the movement tech, you know. So I remember I'm still peeping this top. I'm waiting on that guy that went into that building to come out the top. My teammate moseys up. He doesn't tell me he's moseying up. But he moseys up, and I see this guy. And when he tells me that, of course, this guy comes out. So I'm trying to line up a shot because I'm thinking that's his teammate. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take care of the teammate then. You're going to have to do it. So then he's saying there's two. He's telling me there's two. Now I'm like, come back, bro, come back. I told him to come back. Of course, he gets melted, right? So then I'm like, oh, man, now I'm in a bad situation. I'm not running up there to save him. I refuse it because he shouldn't be up there. That's a mistake right there. So instead of me running to go save him, I'm telling him to scoot back. I got a sniper so I can at least put some shots up. And now the fire's right there. I can at least get this deep. But see, you see that guy to the left? See that other team? That's what I was worried about right there. So he got put down, but at least his health is back up and he could continue crawling. First instinct, always go heal yourself. Let your teammate crawl to you. If he gets thirsty, he gets thirsty. But you got to make sure that you are healed because you don't know who's going to push you. So I'm waiting on him to get up the steps. And if you didn't know, you can hold E and he can pull you as you're healing. So he's pulling me while he's healing. I'm letting them get together here. And now I'm letting him get back situated. Up the steps below us. You're about to see a huge mistake right here. And just know that you're supposed to shoot the one in the back, not the one in the front. Peep this. I missed. See, the first one ran by. That's the one I should have shot at, is the one behind, not the one my teammate was shooting at. Because, of course, that person popped me, right? So then it forces me to have to retreat instead of keeping the pressure on these guys. Now, I fast forward through this fight because all this was just a standoff. So it would have been a long video if I just kept the standoff in here. We heal. Nobody pushes. Nobody does anything. They end up putting up a wall. So I kind of fast forward until we left because it's like two more teams came. So it was 8 of us here. So instead of us sitting here and just wasting time doing nothing, you're going to see me do a couple pop shots. You're going to see a couple things. But I just wanted to kind of point out my mistake I made there that hurt us, right? That hurt us by me not being able to keep the pressure on them and get rid of them quickly. So, we're like we said, we're just sitting here jousting. We're not really doing anything. So now I'm like, all right, we need to get out of this room just in case somebody's coming from the backside. We need to be on the outside to be able to control our steps up back here. So you're going to hear me tell them to come out, but then you're going to see it cut to when we're actually leaving the actual area. We didn't get any more kills here, so it was just kind of like a waste. I just wanted to point out my mistakes too. I make mistakes too. And once they did that, I was like, all right, it's time for us to get out of here. This is about to be a very boring sit down and wait for somebody to make a mistake. And I ain't gonna make a mistake because I'm very, very, very patient in these type of situations. So this is us leaving right here. And we're trying to go, we're trying to get out of here. I don't know if we're leaving or what we're doing, but it looks like we're just running. So I'm running, turn around, try to cover my partner's back as he comes. Nobody's chasing us, of course. And I think they probably gonna fight up there. So we're making a decision which way we gonna go. Tell them to make a decision. I always be on his booty cheeks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I know he can be way better than what he plays sometimes. He be frying it. All right. So here we go. I didn't know where them shots was coming from, but I try to get a little cheeky sniper shot in here. I missed all my shots, by the way. Just being a little cheeks, rushing them. Sorry though. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can get a cheeky shot. But they throw the perfect nade, just destroys my health. So I'm like, man, I gotta heal. I need to look at the other way just in case I'm getting pushed. So I just went ahead and healed. Look this way. All right, nothing's clear. I'm coming back. My teammate's pushing up without me, and that's fine because I'm coming on the corner. I missed another shot. Put in the dirt. All right. See, my teammate makes cardinal mistakes all the time. So it's one-on-one. He comes and hits me with a shotgun. I mean, rips all my health off. I retreat like you're supposed to. Yep. See their mistake. Their mistake was not pushing me and killing me, but maybe they heard people in the back because my teammate said you're getting shot in the back. So I smoke him real quick. And we got lucky here. This was a really, really lucky situation for me and my teammate. Kill the other one too. Now I'm healing. And I'm paying attention to both angles if I can. You see, I got the camera split. All right, I see. Do that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm trying to get my teammate to heal himself up. But I see that guy coming, and I'm still trying to heal up myself, so I push back. I want my teammate to go outside and be ready. He could be on the door. We could be waiting on him. So I push. My teammate runs back in. I don't know why he does, but he said he thought I was getting pressed. So now the intensity is on now. I knock his teammate. All I have is, I don't even really got no ammo. So now I'm playing peekaboo with this dude. I'm doing everything I can to throw off his senses. He's just, I'm doing everything to make him think. I slide in. I missed a few shots at the end, which I'm surprised. I got the sniper. That's all I have. And then I remember, oh snap, I got a shotgun. And I shouldn't have zoomed in right there. That was pretty cheeks as well. I should have tried to hip fire it. So I was like, oh man, I forgot I got a shotgun. And then I hit the corner. He thinks he's shooting at me. Goodbye. Such a cheeky bot. He should have definitely killed me, but he was panicking due to the hornet on him instead of just pressing me and getting it done. Say my GGs, and that's what it is. We call it a day. They gonna get off here. We gonna get their loot, but this is what it's about, man. Just trying to throw off people's senses, trying to move around. I didn't have much I could do. I didn't have no more health. I put a door blocker up here so we can recover, get ourselves like together, or at least healed up. Right? Teammate is appreciative of what I've done, and I appreciate that. And I'm just healing up, making sure the guns are loaded, before we start moving, because who knows who's behind that door. But that's the gameplay. I'm gonna let it roll out and fade to black. But thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you all.